Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy C's from thec'slife.com. Now, today's episode, I got a special treat for you. I'm going to give you one of the best programs that I've ever designed, all right? And it's free of charge. All you got to do is just copy the workout that's in the description below. This workout is month 1, okay? So I usually go month to month because I like to reevaluate my performance on this plan and then adjust from there. Usually the foundations of the program remains the same, but the auxiliary lifts tends to change. All right, so month 1 might be 2 months me running this, so stay tuned on this channel to see my progress. Anywho, okay, I ran my entire program on this board. I'm not going to show you my chicken scratch. Oh, maybe just a little bit. All right, here's the chicken scratch, okay? Don't screenshot that. Instead, copy that on the description below, okay? This is just me just like blah, 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 super fast. Anyway, I'm gonna take you through day 1. So it's a 4-day split. And usually the 5th or the 6th day, I am doing some conditioning work, either sprints, steady state cardio, or working on my weak points, okay? So it's a 4-day split, it's an upper lower split. So we're gonna take you first through day 1. Okay, so day 1 is my squat day. I usually work up to a heavy single and then back down for a 5x5 week 1 at 70%, week 2 at 75, and week 3 at 80%. And then on the week 4, I deload about 60-65%. After that, I go into a trap bar deadlift. That's usually 5x5 at about 85%. And then I go a little bit lighter. I superset kettlebell swings with walking lunges. And then that's usually about 4x10 with the swings and 4x16 total walking lunges. Then I go into some hamstring and leg quad work. This is more to bulletproof my knees, right? So I'm developing my quads and my hamstrings with leg extensions and leg curls. I superset those. Those are about 3 sets, 15 reps. All right, so that's day 1. Again, in the description below. Day 2, my upper body can handle a lot more volume. So I tend to do a lot more exercises for my upper body. So day 2 is my bench day. With the bench, I go same thing, work up to a heavy single. Then I back down to a 5x5 with about 70%, then 75, then 80%. Week 3, then deload. And then I go into a TRISET. That's going to be the incline press. That's going to be lat activation with a straight arm pull, either with the cable or the band. And then there's going to be a dumbbell reverse fly to work on my posterior delts. All right, I do a TRISET with those, and that's usually 4 sets of 10 reps each. Then go into a chest fly just to isolate my pecs, and that's usually about 3 to 15 reps. 4 sets, 15 reps. All right, then I go and work on my back. So it's going to be 5 sets of 10 of the lat pull down, and then it's going to be a cable row, 5 sets of 10 on the cable row. And then that's my upper body. Now, day 3 is my deadlifts. All right, same thing. Work to a heavy single, back down 5x5. Okay, and then I go into a front squat with the barbell, and that's 4 sets of 10. And then I go into a superset, which is going to be box jumps and then reverse lunges. All right, and then that's usually 3 sets of 10 reps each. Excuse me. And then after that, I go into another superset, lateral bounds. That's like skaters with the band. And then, sorry. lateral bound, skaters with the band, and then I go into a physio ball hamstring curl, right? So working on the stabilizations of my hamstrings and activating my posterior chain that way. So that is day 3. Now the final day is my standing overhead press. That's going to be with the barbell. Same thing. All right, back down to work to a heavy single, then back down to your 5x5. Then I go, especially like I mentioned, my upper body can handle more volume. So then I go into a TRISET, and the TRISET is upright rows, lateral raises, and band face pulls for my posterior chain. So I'm working all 3 parts of my deltoids and my traps. Then I go into a dumbbell bench press, and then I go into pull-ups, right? Working on my body weight pull-ups and sometimes weighted depending on how I'm feeling on that day. And then I go into a barbell or dumbbell bent over row. All right, so it is just that simple. It's a lot of volume, and if you are looking to get in shape for the new year, I highly recommend this program. Like, you're going to get bigger, stronger, and faster. Oh, I failed to mention my sprints. So it is freezing here in Boston, but when it's pretty nice outside, I would do my sprints in the field, like right across the pond, and I'm usually doing 10 sets of 40-yard sprints. And it's fun. I feel like an athlete just doing that, right? I just run as fast as I can to the 40-yard line, and then just jog right back, rest 30 seconds, and then sprint again, 10 reps. So I'm usually done in like 10-15 minutes, so I'm not freezing my butt off so cold. And then my steady state cardio, I'm usually running a 5K at keeping my heart rate between 120 and 140 BPM. And working on my weak points. On the optional day, I'm doing some sort of mobility for my hips, my ankles, and especially my shoulders, because I've been battling some issues with my shoulders, hence why my bench press has been suffering for years. All right, so yeah, that is the program. It's going to be in the description below. I am going to dress it up in a beautiful PDF for those who want a downloadable thing that they can keep on their phones or wherever they keep their exercises or their programs. So stay tuned for that. I'm just spending a bunch of time onboarding clients right now because I got a lot of clients coming in looking to get in shape for the new year. So I have that sort of thing to manage, but when I do have time, I'm going to record all those exercises, put it in a beautiful PDF, and deliver it to you. My gift to you, all right? Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Holla back. Peace.